Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sarah Triana Wulandaro. I am from class A. Sampling strategy and preservation. Water and wastewater analysis. Sampling. Sampling is collecting a certain volume of water body to be studied with the smallest possible amount but still representative and still has all the same characteristics as the water body. Sampling is divided into the following three steps. Number 1, representative sampling. 2, transport and preservation of sample. 3, sample chemistry analysis. Preparation of sampling and preservation. The bottle that will be used to take samples must be clean and have been rinsed with distilled water first, then followed by the liquid that will be used to fill the water and dry if possible. The same applies to sampling equipment such as pipes, pump, etc., which must be clean and contain no residue from the old sample, especially the growth of mold and mildew. Contamination from metals or sampling equipment which may dissolve in the sample must be prevented. Iron, brass, bronze can be dissolved in oxidized or basic water, while plastic and rubber materials can be dissolved in industrial wastewater containing organic solvent, oil, and gasoline. Sample can be taken separately using a bucket, plastic or glass, water opened and weighted. For example, with a lead ring around the neck, tied with a rope, then put into rivers, canals, wells, and so on. Taking sample at a certain depth, a closed bottle is provided which can be opened when it reaches the desired depth. Another way is to use a type of pump to such. Automatic sampler. Special tool for consecutive sampling consists of suction pipe. The depth of the sampling point is limited to about 5 meters below the apparatus. Pump. Clock to control sampling frequency. Tool for dividing sample into bottle for mixed sample. An isometric bowl containing bottle of mixed sample by cooling by ordinary ice or dry ice so that sample preservation can be carried out no later than 1 day before being towed to the laboratory. The sample sold will the collection fill completely and the fill sold be tightly closer to avoid contact with air. One common way of preserving sample is a cold atmosphere. The samples are transported in an isothermic box containing ordinary ice or dry ice, CO2, then stored in the refrigerator or freezer. Disturbance that can arise during storage and transportation of sample. Gases such as O2 and CO2 can absorb the sample water or can disrupt fire from sample water into the air. Suspended and colloidal substances can form their own fog and precipitate, so that there are samples that are different from the original state. At least the sludge should be suspended evenly before analysis by checking the storage bottle. Like substance and liquid, mud, grass, oil, and so on, can float on the surface. Some of the solute is dissolved so that it turns into other compounds. Some solute can react, for example, Ca2 plus and CO2 can be CaCO3. This happens when the pH changes, for example, because the CO2 level is not constant, or because of the growth of algae. Sampling strategy and preservation. Analyze contamination. Contamination and loss in the water analysis. Contamination is defined as the entry of unwanted compound into the sample during the sample. Sources of contamination and sample can come from atmosphere, operator equipment, water, and reagent. Contamination from the atmosphere primarily derived from particulate trace elements on the soil surface and suspended materials in the atmosphere. The simplest way to avoid atmospheric contamination of the sample is to cover the sample solution during the preparation and analysis process. Contamination by operator. The analysis can be sort of contamination of the sample to be analyzed, either through direct contact or through the air. Na and Cl can be transferred to the sample through the operation breath. Thus, the cigarette smoke, source of metal contaminant. Powder, lotion, perfume, including moisturizer and operation shoes, etc., can be sources of contamination. Human skin is reported to contain metals even in very low concentration. Contamination from equipment. Glassware. Glass in the analytical chemistry means borosilicate glass such as Pyrex and glass. Otherwise, specific contamination of samples from glass usually caused by a dissolution of the container by the solution. Pyrex is resistant to weak acid and weak base but less resistant to strong acid. For the analysis of SEB, AL, Na, and K should not use Pyrex bottles. HSK or high silica glass. Typical glass is more resistant to solution and heat attack up to 900 Celsius. Glassware glazing using a mixed H2SO4 thick and HNO3 better than mixed Cr2O7 and H2SO4, so that glass contamination is minimal. Glass utensils should always be water and soaked with a dilute solution mean 0.01 molar. Its Cl or its NOG head can be used to clean the surface of the glass from metals. Other preparation equipment that is often used and has lower probability of metal contamination are fused silica quartz. Fused silica quartz can be used at high temperatures. It suffers from metal contamination. The possibility of contamination comes from materials and absorbed by silica in previous use. Plastic or polyethylene and polypropylene resistance to attack by most reagent use, not resistant to heat, contains addictive or antioxidant UV absorb and other compounds to help mixing and fabrication. Teflon tetrafluoroethylene polymer can be used for temperature 300 Celsius inert to almost all analytical reagents. PVC polyvinyl chloride contain metals with high NOx levels from example 2 ppm ZN 220 ppm Fa 3 ppm Sp 0 6 ppm Cu also reported to contain Pb, Dn, Cd, and Te. Most plastics are contaminated with polymers such as zinc still out on the surface, so they need to be cleaned before use. Other preparation equipment that is often used and has a lower probability metal content are rubber. It is recommended not to use rubber equipment in the trace analysis. Rubber contains some additives such as zinc oxide, antimony compounds, and Pb compounds. Filter paper. Most filter papers use a number of metals with varying contents. Contamination from water. Because water is used in very large quantities compared to the reagent ratio 100, is it necessary to pay special attention to the purity of the water used, especially in trace analysis. To reduce metal contamination in water, the water needs to be passed first into the ion exchange reaction column or at least 2 times distillation. Sampling strategy and preservation. Contamination from reagent can be grouped into contamination from water, mineralic and ammonia, inorganic solid, inorganic reagent, organic solvent. Mineral oxide and ammonia. Mineral oxide. Most mineral oxide contain certain amount of metals. Extra pure oxide contain metals in very low levels. Generally, reagents of this quality have a fairly expensive price. Ultra pure generally contain fairly low metal concentration, but the content of some elements varies from product to product. Analytical reagent grade oxide usually contains the metal listed in the table. Ammonia. Ammonia solution in water placed in glass bottle will be contaminated by silica, aluminum, calcium, and other elements that may be caused by the attack of alkaline solution of the glass. Analytical reagent ammonia can contain heavy metals in fairly low concentration with moderately low concentration Zn. This is probably due to the absorption of the metal by the glass. Inorganic solid. Inorganic solids of the reagent quality are usually pure enough to be used directly without purification, but a blank control solution must be prepared. Black earth Pb is an important metal. This metal content is usually found in solids KCl, NaCl, NH4, NO3, and KNO3. Analytical reagent purification is usually by crystallization of the filtration. Reagent organic. Organic gelatin reagent usually contain a coordinately bonded metal. This metal usually derived from the solvent or reagents used in the synthesis of ligands. Organic reagents of complexes are usually used in such small quantities that contamination can often be neglected, but caution is required for sample by using the reagent as a blank. Organic solvent. The metal content is the solvent is usually relatively low, which must be wary of is the presence of other organic compounds dissolved in the solvent because it usually interferes with the spectrometric determination. For example, CCl4 and CHCl3, if left, will be generated COCl2 oxidation product that will interfere with the determination of metals by the Lithizone method. Loss of analyte. In the preparation separation determination stage, the analyte can be lost from the sample solution by the following factor: absorption, volatility, comprecipitation, or setting. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.